Hey YouTube, today is the 30th of March, 2020. It's a Monday, which is not the day I usually record. A couple of things have happened. I recorded a video Friday that's going to take some editing, so that will be up as soon as I can get it up. But also, it's Monday, currently 11:36, and I would usually be at work. Unfortunately, due to this COVID thing, I've been furloughed. It sucks, but it is what it is. And it's furloughed, not laid off, so that's a good thing. So, look for that video. It should be coming out here fairly shortly as soon as I can get it edited or convince someone else to edit it for me, which is actually my preferred because my wife knows a lot more about that than I do. But when you're relying on someone else, you have to kind of work with their schedule as well. So, as far as that goes, like I said, I've been furloughed, and as far as pay goes, it's not good. There are other things out there that are going to help ease me through this. But on the good side, I've actually been able to get a bunch done around the house, which I guess is kind of going to be the theme. This is probably going to be a short video. Of course, I say that and watch it be a 30-minute video. But I was able to actually kind of look and work towards my goals. I got a lot done working on my story. I got some things off of the honey-do list. Funny story is, over the weekend, my wife asked me, do you have a project list or a to-do list? And I just said to her, I'm married, aren't I? Which, of course, got a real big laugh from her. So, I was able to knock a couple of projects that she wanted to get done, and a few things that I wanted to get done. One of the things was to make a shoe rack, and so I was able to take some scrap lumber and buy some new lumber for the parts I didn't have quite enough for. I was able to make a shoe rack. If you look at my Instagram, I have that posted there. And I'm a blacksmith, not a carpenter or a cabinet maker, and it shows, but it's sturdy enough and it gets the job done. So, the main message I have to you, if you're an essential employee, if anything, I probably have more work than you know what to do with. Especially if you're like in the medical field. But otherwise, take a look around and take what could be a bad situation and turn it to your favor. I'm actually hitting the gas on a lot of my projects. The video that I recorded Friday was of me starting seeds and learning that skill. My first garden last year, we had some issues, not the least of which was we had a bad infestation of grasshoppers, which ate most of our plants. So last year's garden was kind of a no-start. Well, actually, we started it, but it didn't go anywhere. So this year, once again, I'm working my skills and trying to start growing and learning how to grow a garden, which anyone who's watched anything about homesteading or a lot of ranches also have market gardens and things like that. It's going to be a major skill set, not to mention it's going to help me feed my family. Good, healthy food. My story, like I said, I've been working on my novels and my short stories. And so things I think are going pretty well. At least until I get hired back. Which, they say they want all of us back. All of the ones that they furloughed. And whether that happens or not is out of my control. When that's going to happen is out of my control. So I'm going to be focusing on what I can do. You know, I can't control COVID. I can't control people's reaction to COVID. I can't control any of that. So sitting around worrying about it, you know, anything outside of my sphere's influence is you be aware of it. You know, you try and work around it as much as you can. But I'm going to be focusing on what's inside my sphere of influence. And if you're unfamiliar with that, that's a concept not necessarily discovered, but popularized by Stephen Covey in his 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. So, once again, just focus on what you can do, you know, and ride out the storm the best you can. Alright, that's about all I'm going to say today. Like I said, real short video. Keep an eye out for the videos coming out later. Alright, Fin Dyson out.